So my goal is to give everybody, mainly Eli, a practical base to build. So this is probably the best I can come up with. The OG 4x4. It's a fucking classic. I'll give you a tour here. Like, this is a base that, no matter what, I'm okay with defending out of this base. Like, I'm not gonna bitch. If we live in this, I'm not gonna bitch. What are the positives to it? It's fucking simple. Everybody can understand it. It works. You can throw it up in under an hour. And get to playing the fucking game. That's what we want to do. We don't want to fucking build the whole time. Peek down floor. Got your drop down. Inner peaks. Easy to wreck somebody with a rocket if they're trying to get in here. My bed placements as aids. I can live with that. Shooting floor, we've got doors on both sides. We can clearly see both airlocks. There are no blind spots on the base. If you want to be sneaky, you can get up under here. If a heli comes by, or you're taking heli, you've got the smallest head glitch here. If you're fighting somebody on the roof, which you shouldn't be because you'll have turrets up here, you've got a nasty fucking angle, and if somehow they're hacking and they beam you, your body will fall down after you die here, and you can run back out, come to it. This is the roof. Nothing fancy. Got your peaks. Obviously, the peak ups. Got some spots here. Got good angles all around. It's simple and it fucking works. I don't know if you remember there was the Trust and Rust tournament where Tesla took like everybody tried to raid this guy. It was out of this base. I think it was 1 story taller and he had TC 4th floor just to troll people. But it's like, this is a 2x2 for online raids. That's what this is. It's a 2x2 for online raids. It is not to be confused with a heli tower just because it has a shooting floor, because it obviously has 2 fucking walls, right? So, I'm gonna show y'all how to build this. It's fucking simple as can be, right? Let's build a 2x2. And I really don't even give a fuck about the layout of the 2x2, right? The only thing I can say is, don't put an airlock on it. That's about the only thing different that you're really gonna have. Boom, simple. Easy starter. You know, you really don't even need a fucking jump up. Just use a hatch. I'm fucking fine with a hatch. Alright. It's basically the fucking 2x2 right there. Alright. So let's add the 4x4 section to it. Ideally, I want the entrances offset from that, so let's put the doors here and here. 2 entrances. And hell, you could use singles here. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna put singles here, because we're gonna use armored. Alright, peek downs. Here's how you make your peek downs. Let's not make them out of armored, let's make them out of sheet. Okay, we did that to get a half up floor because there's nothing to clip through here. Window frame, window frame. Same thing over here. Step up a half wall, so we're up 1.5. Delete the half wall. First floor. Half wall. Half floor. Delete. Boom. Alright, then all we've got left is triangles here. Alright, so these are our peak downs. Fucking simple. Let's go put our doors in and make our airlocks. Boom. I'm even closing it like I live here. I'll even do the fucking cancer placement for beds, but I'm okay with it because this is the floor the beds need to be on. Alright. Close the peaks so you can get out and go back to war. Okay. Alright. So this is what we've got so far. Basic, simple shooting floor. Square on the middle too. All the ways around. Then on this corner, triangle, 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 triangle. Triangle, 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 triangle. Boom, 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 boom. Looks complicated, but it's not. Okay. Then on our squares, half wall them. Boom, boom. Then on top of these half walls, we're gonna do windows. Then up to the windows, we're gonna do roofs. Which I'm doing this without the no clip just to show you it can be done. You will fall through that crack. Alright, then I'm sure y'all know how to close up these gaps. Alright, so we'll close the one between the triangles with this. All the ways around. Now here's the only, I would say, oddball thing about this. Door frames. On the squares. The edge of all the squares. It's about the only weird thing you've got to even remember about this base. Right? Then there's a few other places. The triangle boys. Basically every spot on the triangles. You need it here for stability and here for stability. That's about it. So basically everything outside of the 4x4 gets a double door frame if it's not covered up by something aforementioned. Boom. Alright, then now it's a regular shooting floor. Boom. 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 With these coming in, it closes this gap. Boom. Easy. Okay. And really, I'm not gonna be picky any fucking way you want to do this. Basically a fucking 2x2, I think. Squares here. Finish out the 4x4. Gonna put triangles mirroring what we did below. And then up here, we're gonna do half walls over our door frames. Cap these off. Then we're gonna put low walls. It's gonna be our peak ups. Then we'll finish out the roof. I am gonna no clip here, but I can show you it can be done without it. I say this. I think you can get it without being on a build server right here. Yeah. You get the idea. Put it on the square. We'll do another set of windows here. Boom. That's fucking it. Right? And you can do a fucking lot with this base. Obviously, I always like putting boxes up here on these windows, so you can get a good angle. You've got good spots for turrets all over this base too. I like putting them like right here, all the ways around. Like putting them in the peak downs as well. Put them in the corners here. You could just throw some triangles out outside, do this. You know, it just fucking works. If you need windmills, it's as simple as that on every corner, And you don't have to do it, just do however many windmills you need. Conversely, you could probably do some crazy shit like, I guess you could put your auto turrets here. Like make pods for them if you wanted to. Probably do that. Do a lot of shit. Simple, it works. I will never gripe about defending out of this, man. You've got few of the boxes checked for what I'm looking for. Great outer peaks that I fucking fall right through. Great outer peaks. Great inner peaks. The roof is it's pretty legit and open. Of course, you don't have to do the windmills. If you don't have turrets, you can still fight up through these. Starts with a 2x2. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy. You know, good fallback too. That I'll never complain that if anybody builds this little chunker.